off the back. You know, I'm fresh out. I'm like, what? Off the back. I drive down Vernon, flying down. You already know. I'm going, what I'm about to eat first? I see McDonald's, they got some new, what? Chicken strips out. I immediately, what? I'm here. Let me test this out. So I get the 2 or the 3 piece. I get the 4 piece, you already know. Immediately. So now I'm about to test it out. Got the Hawaiian punch on the side, off the back, to see it rate this. Cause I gotta rate and see how this is. Let me see how this is. I'm gonna tell you, everybody cook chicken. Everybody cook chicken strips. But you gotta see if they AA1. Now we know McDonald's fries, top tier. Off the back, top tier, hands down. Everybody know that. If you say somebody else, I don't know where you been. For sure McDonald's got the fries, down pat, off the back. But I'm about to check these out and see what's cracking with these right now. Hold on. Barbecue sauce off the back, had to get it. You already know. Mm-hmm.
Shalom, peace and blessings to the hopefully elect throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Okay, I'm the brother Yeremiah coming at y'all with another one. Before we get started, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and the glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha-Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles at Great Millstone who taught us his truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the house of David. All right, and this is just gonna be a quick hit, man. We must recognize, okay, when the elite, all right, the government is pushing that nigga spirit, okay. First and foremost, this nigga is a typical nigga, man. All right, this guy's name is 4Extra. I did a video talking about him before, all right, and all he talk about is fighting. All right, he promotes fighting and just being a nigga, man. All right, being a fucking nigga. All right, promoting gang life and putting hands on folks. Now, in the ancient days, okay, we are a warrior race. Okay, we do put hands on people, but that's only, okay, of the commands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, we wasn't just going to war just because we wanted to. Okay, we had certain instructions. We would go to a prophet and we would get messages from Yahweh, himself, whether it was to go to war or not. Okay, but this brother right here, they uses this nigga to put hate inside of your children's heart. Okay, they uses this nigga to keep the spirit of hating one another, okay, to your children. Okay, now your children, your teenage kids, they're gonna watch this, and they gonna automatically be in the spirit of going against one another. Okay, you see. Now this is Esau, Edom. He's very wise, man. He's wise to do evil. Okay, so he knows how to control the minds of the people. Okay, everything we knew before we came into this truth, okay, came from Esau, Edom. Okay, the ways we walked, hey man, the way we talked, the way we thought about shit, man. We were programmed in the matrix by Esau, Edom to be a nigga, man. Okay, and the more you level up in his knowledge, the more you start walking in the footsteps of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you hate the spirit of a nigga, man. All right, the spirit of niggas does not go well with your walk, man. Okay, so we expose things like this. Now, this nigga is eating some goddamn McDonald's food. Now we know this is set up. Okay, this is set up for niggas to want to go shop at Mickey D's, man. Okay, knowing this meat has fucking human fetus in there, man. Human meat is made from McDonald's food. Okay, now this is not to say now we don't slip up and eat fast food. You know what I'm saying? I just bought the kids some Wendy's the other day. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I had a fish sandwich from McDonald's. That's about it. The fish sandwiches be hitting, but ultimately, we want to be more conscious of what the fuck is going on, man. We have to watch out for what Esau, Edom is pushing, okay, to our youth, okay? Us as the watchmen of the house of Israel, we are exposing shit, man. We're telling you to not follow the agenda of Esau, Edom, okay? This is what he do, Okay, he set up taskmasters, okay, so that you can follow what they do. Okay, to be because people are starting to get conscious of what they're putting in their body. TikTok is exposing a lot of things. A lot of things are being exposed due to, Dr. Sebi, a lot of herbalists that's out here. A lot of people are starting to get woke. They're starting to wake up to what the hell is really going on. Okay, so ultimately, Esau, Edom, he has to be, damn, man.
Just wanted to show y'all my new
extra.
whip. Yeah.
Damn, man, hold on.
We up there in the sky.
Oh, that was some bull. Salakia, y'all. I was just in the sauna, man. That joint phone to start acting stupid. See, that's how you know Satan don't want this message coming out. What the fuck, dude? Oh, goodness gracious. Go back to it. Salakia, y'all.
Rate yourself from 1 to 10.
Oh, man. I'm going right back to it.
Off the bat, I'm fresh out. I'm like, what?
All right. So the scriptures say, follow not a multitude to do evil. Okay, you have to unplug from the matrix, man. Okay, this place is they're trying to kill you in each and every way because they know if you're not if you're moving through the spirit of the Edomites, they can control you. Hey, how you doing? They know that if you're moving with the spirit of their society, that they can control you. You put whatever food inside of your body, which is the standard American diet, they can control you. Okay, you can read about that in the book of Jude, the 5th chapter, where it says, as long as we keep these people in sin, matter of fact, let me get it real quick. Let's get this real quick. And this is just a quick hit, y'all. Salakia, man. Wasn't nothing playing, I just seen it and hit the record button. This is Jude chapter 5, verse 17. It says, while they sinned not before their God, they prospered. You see? This is because the Most High have hated iniquity was with them. It says, but when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, right? Because we can't win no battles without, first of all, serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. This is why we were able to get conquered in slavery. Because, we were going off. We start serving other guys and, going about our own will instead of the Most High's. Okay, so he sent the worst of the heathen against us, which is the Edomites. Okay? It says, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captive into a land that was not theirs. It says that the temple of their God was cast into the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies. It says, but now they are returned to their God and are come up from the places where they were scattered and have possessed Jerusalem. It says, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country. It says, for it was desolate. It says, now therefore, my Lord and governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. You see, that's the mindset of the heathen. They know as long as they keep us in sin that they can keep ruling. Okay? See, they know. They know what's going on. And ultimately, a big reason why we're a target. Okay, why Esau, Edom is cutting your videos off when you at the job and you listening to a video, they cut your video off that's edifying and put some bullshit on. All out of nowhere, Esau, Edom is tapped into the middle of the Lord's phone. Okay, they're tracking us. We have agents following us. I truly believe that we're being watched on a heavy note, man. Okay, but ultimately, we serve the true power, and knowing this, it exercises our faith. Okay, it says, but if there is no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by. It says, lest their Lord defend them. It says, in their God before them, and we become a reproach before the world. You see that? So, yeah, man, if the Lord is with us, the heathens know this, man. Okay, so they do everything in their power to keep us in that dream state. Okay, television, right? You know, we're really not not much television, too much. Well, yeah, you know, but it's really more, you know, social media nowadays, television too, you know, sports and all that shit. You know, they keep you in a dream state. They put a FanDuel on there so you can make money off of it. They upping the technology to keep you asleep, you know, so that you won't level up in understanding. They continue to do this, you know, so that you'll stay in that sleep, you know, that deep sleep, okay? And us, you know, as a men of the Lord, you know, that's woken up out of sleep, okay? Our job is to present the truth unto the world, man, openly, okay? What else I'm gonna get? Damn, I was thinking of something. Exodus 23:2, it says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment." Right. So the scriptures definitely continue to tell you, to not follow a multitude to do evil. Okay, and that's what they do. They set their taskmasters over you. All right, put shit in the media, you know, and you know, in your children they cleave to that shit now. You know, most children they watching YouTube all damn day. You know, most children, they're stuck to the tablet. Okay, we talking about Americanized children. You know, Esau, Edom knows that. So ultimately, you know, he's going to keep forcing and putting shit in the minds of the youth. Okay, because that's his plan is to, you know, have total control. Okay, we know that. You know, if he the MOTV coming, you know, that's his plan. But ultimately, it's going to fail. You know, we know that. But so yeah, that's about it on that one, man. So Lord's word was edifying. Call Halayim like Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Harakak. To the next one, Shalom.